famous Peoria native gets honored at the Peoria Riverfront Museum today. A hand-painted portrait of Richard Pryor now hangs in the lobby.
Yes, it does. Very exciting. WMBD's Sandra Chapman attended that unveiling. Sandra, what can you tell us about this special portrait?
Thomas, Rebecca, the oil painting was made with Pryor's life in Peoria in mind. Made by a man who found peace in art, just like Richard Pryor.
Everybody knew everybody, and Richard was one of the people that was a character in the neighborhood.
The portrait of Richard Pryor is the first time Peoria Riverfront Museum has commissioned a painting like this.
Pryor is a piece of that. He's a product of a period of our history that we would rather erase or just keep hush-hush. And so to bring it forward is not damning our city in any way. It is just acknowledging where we come from.
The oil painting shows Pryor sitting on a front porch reminiscent of his grandmother's brothel in front of an open door. The artist, Jonathon Romain, aimed to capture the darkness coming from inside the home to represent the harsh conditions Pryor grew up in.
I saw that his grandmother's house was in the 300 block of Washington. That block is torn down because they built the expressway there. But I did not have the specific address for her house. But I thought 309 would be a perfect symbolic way to represent that.
Another Peoria native in attendance who grew up on the same block as Richard Pryor is thrilled to see the recognition for Pryor in which he felt was long overdue from his hometown.
I'm glad to see that the Riverfront Museum is actually highlighting, again, another piece of Black history. And this man made a great contribution, many of which most Peorians aren't even aware of.
The portrait leaving Pryor's son at a loss for words, at an image capturing his father's legacy.
Jonathon Romain outdid itself with this. I was flabbergasted and just shocked because I never thought it was going to be on the level that it is. And it just makes me really proud to see Peoria finally embracing Dad.
The addition of the portrait gives Peoria Riverfront, the museum, the title of having the largest collection of Richard Pryor memorabilia. The painting will be on display in the lobby of the Peoria Riverfront Museum until this coming spring. Rebecca?